The finest. White Cliff Merlot 2019. Brazilian grapes stepped on with the favela feet. Yes. Yes, I'm quite partial. Aerate that, yes. Oh yes. Hint of acai berries.
The finest of Brazilian grapes paired with
Italian pizza. Bellissimo. Ooh, this is fresh. This is not some fast food pizza.
No, you owe me $40.
What is up, Fano? What is up, gang? What's up, world? We venture into I don't even know, the Fight Night. What's the main event? Woo! My Shellren. I love all my Shellren equally. I see Costa's back from maternity leave, about to take on Marvin Vettori. To be honest, all I know is just what I know from studying each guy before I fight them. If I was gonna bet money on this fight, it would be hard to bet because they both suck. Okay, I'm being mean. It's the wine. I'm a little drunk, okay? You shouldn't expect me to do fucking breakdowns after sipping a little wine. I fought both guys. Vettori, I fought in my second fight in the UFC. Yeah, he was supposed to be a challenge. And then I fought him again in my last fight, and he was extremely defensive in that one. Didn't want to fight, didn't want to be offensive, but at least he didn't just stand there like a statue. And Costa! Fought him at UFC 253 on Fight Island, some Mortal Kombat type shit, and then I fucked him. Yeah, I did that. And also that fight as well, you know, that was coming off the fight that everyone thought, oh, this was so boring, he doesn't do anything, he just running the Shanya. And I came in there and I fucked this dude up. But how do I see this fight going? To be honest, like I said, if I was gonna bet, I'm not too sure. But I'll go first with Vettori. I would say Vettori is a guy that when he fought me the last time, he didn't want to fight. He wanted to survive. He wasn't trying to win, if you know what I mean. I'll give him his improvements. His defense, his boxing defense was improved. He had better head movement. His leg was open to be hit. His attacks were basic. Nothing's wrong with basics, because basics are good. But yeah, his attacks were basics. He was repetitive. He was predictable, very predictable. Offensive-wise, he was able to get to my hips, but he wasn't able to do shit with the takedown. And like I said, his grappling was nothing to write home about. I felt way stronger than him, way stronger. In the second fight, like I said, he was a lot more defensive. In the first fight, he was more offensive, but that was because he never fought me before, so he thought he could catch me, but he didn't know who he was messing with. He didn't know it was in the Matrix. In the last fight, there wasn't really much, like I said, much to write home about with anything. Nothing that scared me. I was never in danger. I never felt like I was in danger in that fight. Even when he had my back, that was his crowning moment of the fight where he thought, oh, this is it. It's over. I got his back. Nothing to write home about. My heart didn't even raise a beat from what it was. It just stayed consistent. I was like, oh, we just did this at 10 a.m. for the last fucking 8 weeks. This is easy. To be honest, I think Vettori's biggest weapon in this fight is his chin. Is that blockhead, that fucking Lego blockhead. That's his biggest weapon in this fight, because he can take Costa to deep water by taking punishment. Some rope-a-dope shit without the rope-a-dope. Just walking forward and taking punishment. But his body, everyone's body is suspect. I don't think anyone's body can withstand the kind of punishment that some people's head can if you hit them in the right spot. Same thing with the head. But Vettori's just got a blockhead that just can take a lot of punishment. I'll give him that. I'd say his method of victory is just taking Costa to deep water by grappling him and stalling, or just making him work. But Vettori has to be willing to try and like actually do something rather than just stall and do little hammer fist to the thighs. That hurts so bad. Jeez, so painful. You see, that was like a 10-8 round. The fifth round in the last fight, that's a 10-8. That's a 10-8 if I ever saw one. But yeah, I think start grappling with Costa from the get-go and just wear on them and just make it boring, because fucking hell, we all know you can be that. Anyway, I'll move on to the baby mama, Costa. More wine, please. Not a bad fighter, I'll say that. I just made him look easy, like I said in that tweet. I woke up on like a Thursday during fight week, and I tweeted, I'm gonna make this look easy. 4:17 a.m. I think it was. Not a bad fighter. I'll give him his props. Same with Vettori. I'll give him his props. Vettori, like I said, his chin, that's his strongest weapon, to be honest. Vettori, everything else, meh. But Costa, I feel like, has got better educated striking than Vettori. To be honest though, I feel like I broke this guy. I feel like I broke him mentally. I feel like it's just His head is not the same. I like to sip my own Kool-Aid, but I don't get drunk off it. Unfortunately, Costa likes to get drunk off his own Kool-Aid. I noticed this during Fight Island. Everyone around him was kissing his ass. Even some of the people that work for the company alluded to the fact that they weren't really too happy with his management and how things were being conducted on their side and how difficult they were to work with because he's Paulo Costa. He needs to have this, he needs to have that. You got to see. You know what I'm talking about. Shout out to my man Waleed. So he had people just blowing smoke up his ass constantly, so he believed his own hype. Like I said, sip your own Kool-Aid, just don't get drunk off it. It's good to sip your own Kool-Aid. They tell you don't drink your own Kool-Aid, drink that shit, but just don't get drunk off it. Just like the way you drink alcohol responsibly. But unfortunately, some people can't do that. Some people just like to get drunk off their own Kool-Aid. You know, not me. Yeah, so I feel like I broke this guy. I feel like he's broke mentally, because that air of invincibility that he had, gone. He believed his own hype off the fucking Romero fight and thought, you know, I'm invincible. I walked on this guy that everyone said is invincible. I beat him badly after he was threatening me, making skits about me, making pictures of me being beheaded. Show all that shit, by the way. Please show all that shit. Making pictures of me being beheaded, saying he's gonna kill me. Ooh, do we remember that? Because I think when Conor said, everyone was like, oh my God, you can't say that, it's bad. Like, just all the dumb, stupid shit that he did before that fight. I just remember, like, the story for that fight was, you know, take the bite out the bully. Like, I had to become what I hated and become the bully myself. And I did. I did. Yeah, he's broken. I just feel like all that air of invincibility just crumbled. And now he has to build himself back up. So, for me, it's hard to see him regain that confidence he had. That bravado he had where he thought, like, no one could ever knock me out. I'm Paulo Costa, all that kind of shit. But let's go to the skills. Good striker, good, I guess, wrestling defense. I never really seen him shoot. Apparently he's a black belt, I've been told. Remember when he tried to give me a white belt and I whooped his ass with it?
Bitch, well, I'm knocking your ass out. What you gonna do?
Bro, I'm Nigerian. I know my way around the belt. I've been dodging belts all my life. His jab, even though with his fucking T-Rex arms, he knows how to punch. T-Rex noise. He still knows how to throw a jab off time, even when he just occupies. He doesn't have to hit all the time, but he uses it to get closer. So he knows how to use his jab very well. He knows how to use leg kicks. He knows how to use the body kick. I remember the body kick was something I was worried about. Not worried about, but I was aware of. Like, okay, watch out for this. Ooh, that's right. Orthodox and southpaw. Bro, yes. Inside leg kicks. Yes. Like I said, go for the legs. I like that. The body kick's right there. It's something that he could definitely take advantage of because he's got a good body kick. I'll give him that. Inside leg kick, body kick, then head kick. You've got 3 selections of kicks. Wrestling defense is on point. I feel like he's got really good wrestling defense. So Vettori's going to have to worry about that if he's going to apply that game plan that I think he should, which is just tire him out. So just be ready for him to defend, but just know his gas tank is gonna diminish. I know that for a fact. His gas tank is gonna diminish badly, but also his confidence. You can take his confidence away by just making him doubt himself. Like, you look at the fight again. Look at the fight when I was looking at him, and then look at how he was looking at me. He was excited. And look at the second round when I took his soul away, when I took everything away from him, when I made him realize, oh fuck. What did I sign up for? You're in here with a motherfucking real killer. I don't know what kind of improvements he's had, because I haven't said after I DM'd him after the last fight saying like he should just switch up his team because he had too many people blowing smoke up his ass. Either that or take control of his team and realize like, oh, I need to be amongst people who are better than me and not be the guy that's running the show. I don't feel like that's the goal. So Costa's path to victory in this fight, get him out early. I feel like do what you did that got you to the dance, that got you this far, because you're not fighting me, okay? You're fighting Vettori, and he's got shit footwork, even worse than you. So I feel like Costa can just do what he does and just bull rush him, bulldoze him. But be careful of the takedowns because Vettori's gonna try that to time it and take him down. But like I said, he's got good counter wrestling, good defense. Also, they've both been popped for shit. Ooh, that's right. They're both juicy boys. Ooh. Put the stats actually, put the fucking articles. They've both been popped. We need that to be known because people forget. So I need to remind people that yes, these are juicy boys. Ooh, the juicy boys. Like in this picture, Costa looks way more juicy. Yeah, but look at Vettori's abs though, juicy boy. At least he got his shorts on the right way this time. I don't really care who wins, to be honest. I just want to see a good fight. I want to see my children do well. I really wish the best for my kids and my kid's kid. Yeah, it ain't me though. So that's the breakdown. Paulo Costa and Marvin Vettori. Yeah, I don't know. Like and subscribe. Thank you. 500,000.
Hold on. Excuse me. Mr. Israel Adesanya, right here in my hand, I have some very vital information about a child who you claim is not yours in June 2021. But here, I have the DNA results.
I'm not paying. I didn't do anything.
The results say that you are actually the father! This was in June of 2021! You are the father!